Hey everybody, how's it going? So, you're probably wondering why I'm in the middle of a fight. Everything went black. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. Everything went black on my computer. Apparently it couldn't process this worth of crap. Yeah, my whole computer just crashed and froze. And part of the reason is because it is, like, desperately warm in our room. We've got roommates that like to turn up the heat way higher than it really needs to be. I'm fighting Avalugg, in case you're wondering. It hasn't been going super well. I've been getting my butt kicked. However, the last time... I actually forgot how to play. That's about how good I'm doing. Whee! 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 There we go. Oh. Hup. 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 Dodge it. Perfect. I'm using my wall rain. Come on, get him out of there. Oh, come on. Ouch. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Dang it. I was really hoping I could just walk by that one. Jeez Louise. There we go. Let's go, big boy. Yeah, he's going to probably use double edge, because that's what he always uses when I'm up here. And we're going to liquidize him again and take him out. Make sure my recording's doing well. Yep. I'm hoping for. He's not thrilled I'm kicking his butt this time around. I almost got him, too. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Haha, got him. Looks like first try. Oh, man. I'm recording here too, right? Yeah, okay. I'm trying all my recordings here. Make sure everything's okay. Whew. Alright. Yeah. Awesome. Glad you leveled up Sylveon. You're probably wondering why there's a Sylveon on my team. That's because I traded out my Wydeer for a Sylveon. Yeah. Icicle Plate. Awesome. I hope my recording doesn't go out again. I don't want to repeat myself again. Found like 3 shinies when I played off screen earlier. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalugg quelled, and by such a slight child. A child that fell from the very sky. Is this Sauron girl some kind of monster in disguise? She is no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Sauron. Garrett cares for the Pearl Clan with all of his heart, and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Sauron has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife, so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Sauron. Oh, was that Adaman? Yay! Oh, that was probably her. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Sauron. Indeed we should be. It's good to have her here at our side. As I go to Diamond and Pearl remakes. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've called the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Komodo a visit, and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Sure! Alright. So, long story short, I located 3 different shiny Pokemon while I was playing off, basically off camera. One of the shiny Pokemon was an Onix, but it showed up at the end of a time rift. And because of that, I didn't get a chance to catch it. By the time I realized, like, oh crap, there's a shiny, it was a little late. Make sure I'm kind of listening here. Then, I found a shiny Eevee. And realized that my Pokemon boxes, basically the fields or whatever, were full. Yeah, that's a great time to realize that crap. So I couldn't catch that one at all, which was disheartening to say the least. That is really sparkly down there. Should I go investigate that? Holy crap. What's up with this? Why is this so shiny? Why is this so shiny? Why is this so shiny? What? Do it. What did I get? Oh, Stardust and snowballs. Okay. Fascinating. Anyway, there we go. But yeah, I couldn't catch the Eevee because my boxes were full. I did not know about this until after encountering the Eevee. Because what happens is when your boxes get full, the game doesn't necessarily tell you... Oh, I caught 3 Pokemon on my way here. Alright, $6,000. The game doesn't necessarily tell you, hey, your boxes are full. Until after you try and catch a Pokemon when your boxes are full. And wouldn't you know it... That one Pokemon was a shiny Eevee. And I was so sad. And I'm still kind of hurt about it. Horrible. Anyway. I did inevitably find another shiny, and I caught it this time. But it was a Ponyta, and I already have a shiny Ponyta from this game. I also expanded the shop since the last time I played, so... I have a lot more Ultra Balls, so there you go. What do you got for me? gonna buy stuff. Sure, I'll take your hunk of coal. It's a peat block. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Store some stuff here. Alright, so... hold up. That was a what? A peat block? Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Oh, I've got a couple. What, does it have to be like a full moon or something? I think I know what that does. But I think it has to be a full moon, doesn't it? I don't even see the moon, so... really hoping my recording doesn't freeze on me again like it did last time. Because I'm not going to be able to go battle Avalugg again if that were the case. Nor will I be able to get the footage, which would really suck. How are my Pokemon? They all healed up? Okay, they're all healed up, so... each of the Pokemon nobles have become frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it's put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn in a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower, and allow yourself to a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing Pokemon around us. Whew. Thank you for this nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Now that Avalugg's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisuiya. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalugg needed quelling. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I had to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could wreak if Sauron never came to us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Sauron's be stuck here? Well, a little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution. I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Sauron. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokedex. With you around, that Pokedex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Yeah, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. I'm always looking back to make sure my recording works. it was. I think it just got too hot in here. We've cooled it down quite a bit. I made sure to move obstacles near my computer. Took out some... Kaboom! Oh, gosh. My computer blew up. No, just kidding. It's a very terrifying sound, yeah. Looming disaster. What did I buy? Oh. Oh, it's a freaking oven. Oh, I love this. Alright, anyway. Let's go take a look. No. That's probably not a good sign. Shoot. This doesn't look good, Sauron. They have gotten bigger? Uh-oh. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night Sauron fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Sauron? A Survey Corps member? Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Sauron has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she... I thought that was the Commander. And besides... Or exactly, and besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it would take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But that's... No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Sauron supposed to do then, She'll be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster. But not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect until she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond a doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Sauron? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I mean, that is, like, guilty until proven innocent. Seriously, bro. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. Again, guilty until proven innocent never really works in a good society. Maybe you're the cause of this, huh? I mean, all this stuff started happening roughly soon after the Galaxy team showed up, so maybe it's the Galaxy team that messed up. See, that's stupid. That's literally like the stupidest argument ever. You could literally point the finger at almost anybody here and be like, you started doing this stuff, so it must be you who's bad. That's ridiculous. But that is what, fear does to people, too. You have to be expelled from the village. Seriously? Orders are orders. Yeah, and I wouldn't follow those orders. Like, I'd be like, no, that's not going to work. You know what happened? I didn't do enough side tasks. That's what happened. I didn't do enough side missions. People don't trust me. How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. Be like 5 people I helped. No, don't go. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept the stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village to the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldland camps. Safe travels. She's gonna have my back. Watch. That'd be cool. Like, nah, I don't buy into this crap that you're the responsible one here. I can't believe the boss would do this. I'm kind of glad I finished the shop expanding side quest, because, man, that'd have been difficult. You quelled all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable. And, I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Sauron more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in? Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leanne in Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where Maya'd be if you wanted the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out here. That's an order. I will ensure that you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer you my advice, in this time, you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make that for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. I don't know if I should follow a particular clan. Like, is that a choice I actually have, or is that just like them talking about it? I barely played the Sinnoh games, but like I would always go with Diamond if I did. Mostly because Dialga is awesome and Palkia is ugly looking. And no offense to anybody who likes Palkia by any means, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind Palkia. I'm not like hating on him. It's just that if you're gonna like ask me to pick him over, there's a parasect over there. I can feel it. Pick like Palkia over Dialga. It's not gonna happen. I had no idea I was going to get kicked out of the village. I know a little bit about like the final boss. I did not know I was getting kicked out of the village. Okay. You might have just heard me. You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning start pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. Sorry. I should have known that the only thing that would come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as he did. You must know that, but there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Maya might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Maya at the Warm Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisuiya, there's a place for you as well. It's all mad, and then he's like, alright, you know what, you don't deserve that crap, so. Oh, man, that's funny. Honestly, it's funny too because that character is an ancestor of a character that appeared in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. One of the Elite Four to the Blueberry Academy is related to that guy. Because her dad is a gym leader, the gym leader that kind of looks like him from, again, Pokemon Black and White. But I don't know squat about Pokemon Black or White, so I apologize if I'm kind of skipping names a little bit here. I don't even remember her name, if I'm honest. She was a fairy type specialist, though. I don't remember any of the characters' names. I did beat Scarlet and Violet and the DLC for those that are curious about it, but dodge roll. Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Hello there. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I don't know. I suppose it was too much to expect that you would already have the answer to it all. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan would end up in a war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Wyadir took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me. I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I mean, that's nice that he was like, go, prove your innocence. And, yeah, you get no support from anybody because I'm just a jerk. I got the Pokemon, though. Little cute thing. Aw. Alright, they're... I'm going to be raised by a Luxray, guys. I'm going out into the wild. Going to teach me electric magic. Hell yeah. Oh, great. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Yeah, I kind of knew it was you. Found you at last, Sauron. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There's still corners of Hisuiya region where you can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it up all to me. I don't trust you. Again, I might know a little bit about the final battle that's going to take place here. Here we are. I know. It's no palace. But you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Yeah, beggars need to be kind of picky about what they're doing here. Where are we exactly? Like, this is a really weird looking place. Oh, what? Hi, who are you? I don't know you. I don't know where I'm at. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Cogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisuiya's myths and legends. Oh man, she looks like Cynthia too. What the hell? There's two Cynthias here? Oh man. No, mistress, thank you. Just Cogita. And this is... Why, Sauron is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzies of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you speak of. Lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. I'm sorry, what? I don't like how much you know about this. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. Excuse me. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. She's way shorter than I thought she was going to be. Like, she's taller than my character, but Volo's... Like, is Volo, like, really tall? Holy crap. There's, like, one champion that scares me in all of Pokemon, and it's Cynthia. Not because I've, like, faced her or anything like that. Realistically, I haven't played Diamond and Pearl. But I've seen her team. I know how nasty that crap is. I've heard rumor that it shows up here somewhere. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans? The expanse of antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassing, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, compromise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One. Here's what you must do. Hisuiya holds 3 lakes of great importance. Oh, man. Okay, I do know a little bit about Sinnoh, and I know what these lakes hold. Don't even give me this crap. Sorry. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Equitude. Oh, I can't read this crap. Come on now. I used to be really good at reading, and boy, the workforce has drained that out of me. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hello? How's it going? Can you imagine? Feudal Japan. Like, holy crap, what the hell is that thing? Up. Mistress Kaguta's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Oh, it's Kag. I thought it was Volo talking. Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Sauron. Okay, so I get the feeling these two aren't actually related in any way, shape, or form. Why do I get the feeling they just straight up get married instead? Hello, hello! It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Sauron. I recognize this Abra, actually. You take a closer look at the letter. To Sauron, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilee Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as a Depth Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control properly. Sincerely, Silene, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then. It's a secret. Now then, shall we go? So, where to visit 3 lakes? It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have some have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. Hey, guys. What's up? I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll be just us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleavor. You and I made this bomb together. Yeah, I choose you. Sorry, Adaman. I don't know if that's going to affect anything, but I'm going to choose Irida because I like her character better. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Sauron trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. The lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisuian region's 3 great lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Irida. You and Sauron. Well, you two do what needs doing. Alright, got some trials. Like, I'm kind of curious about this place, though. I have yet to explore around here. Are there unknown? Maybe? Maybe truly? I can't utilize any type of Pokemon here. But I wouldn't be shocked to see an unknown here. But maybe they didn't want the game to stagger at this point. So I can buy from you. That's pretty cool. Do I need anything before I set out, though? I think I'm actually good to... Oh, that's where I'm at. Let's see here. I like how the game is kind of prompting me to go that direction. I guess that's where I'm going. I'm curious to see if I can catch the Pokemon, though, because these are legendary Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry, Far. Oh, no. Had some dominoes, and the box fell on our dog. That's... It just kind of slowly slid onto her head. What was I doing over there? Oh, right, I was evolving Leafeons. Okay. Yeah, I know what I was doing over there. Alright, sorry. You know, I saw, when I was doing this crap, I saw a spirit, and I never did grab it, did I? Oh, yeah, that's right. It froze, so you guys didn't know that. I could have just pretended that I didn't see it. Oh, man, that would be a nasty place to wake up to. Holy crap, look at those Staraptors. Not that I couldn't tank them to some degree. What is that? Is that a Togekiss? That is straight up a Togekiss, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Okay, I'm kind of curious as to see if I can catch this dang thing. Hold on a second, guys. Curiosity has gotten me the better of me at the moment. That's not good. Okay, well. I couldn't hit that thing for the life of me. Alright, well. Don't know what you're talking about. No, don't know what you're talking about. Nope, don't know what you're talking. Oh man, oh man. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't want this. Later. Oh yeah, I forget Basculegion is ghost type. Alright. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. When it erupted, leaving a huge crater... Oh, then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Alright, my phone's ringing. Your heart phone is beeping. The power of cell phone, go! Just technology, that whole thing. Alright. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the art phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kogita seems quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon of the Guardian of these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Yeah, I'm aware that this might be a rough one. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh! A menacing Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon quelled Hisuian nobles. You can handle any battle, Sauron. Out of curiosity, can I just, like, catch this thing? That'd be funny. No. Well, that was worth a try, I guess. Alright, let's go. That'd have been funny. Just catch it. Jeez. That's probably not good. Dang. You know, for a Pokemon that's several levels above, underneath mine, it sure wants to hit hard, doesn't it? Alright, Decidueye, let's go. Thank you, buddy. Damn it. Oh, of course you critted. Let's see here. There we go. Now I critted. Eat it, Gudra. I want one, though. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people in Pokemon work together. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh. Well, hi there, Mesprit. Nice to see you. Oh, wait. I should heal my Pokemon. What am I thinking? Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise. I hope there's not an actual, like... How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. I don't know if there's right answers or not. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisuia's clans? We're all so different. What did you feel when they cast you out of the Galaxy team? Life is complicated. Sure. Let's go with those answers. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I was worried Mesprit was going to mess me up for a second there. I was like, oh no. Mesprit Plume. Alright. Proof that you completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotions. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Equity. Can I catch that Pokemon, though? That's what I want to know. Like, how do I go about doing that crap? Also, real quick, there. I hope I can evolve Ursaring before it's all said and done. Shoot. Looks like that worked out well, Sauron. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisuia, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at a very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh, but I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters do ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Miss Cognigo's home? Let's go back for a second. I need more potions. Perfect! I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Love the little loading screens here. Ah, Mespert's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kagita, ma'am. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the worlds? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, with the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it... Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials, and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. I mean, she's not wrong. Dang, that's a hell of a call-out. Let's see here. What do I need to make more? But I think orange berries. Whoops. There we go. I can make one of these. What is this? Full restore. All right. There. Good to have those. So I think I got enough time to really do one more trial before I cause some problems with my computer, so... Let's go! Besides, if I'm doing is adding a couple alpha Pokemon, shouldn't be too bad. That guy needs a side quest done, but that's fine. I'm not really in the market for side quests just yet. Can I do something about this little rock here? Is that like a thing I can do? Yes, I can. You guys ought to forgive my curiosity for a second here. Oh. I figured something might be behind there. I honestly never had the chance to look, so I just look now, I guess. So. Going to the lake. All right. Ah, great. So serious. So serious of a matter, I want to sneeze. How to fix the sky. Oh yeah, there's rufflets up here. Alright guys. Here we are, Lake Acuity. Lake Acuity. There we go. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. Could be a fluke of geography. Yeah, perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxies took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Ring, ring! Oh, man. The moon... Jeez Louise. The moon is currently full in my area. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there might be a Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Like, how can you tell if it's a full moon or not? Come on now. It's a full moon in my world. I can see it out there. Shining dimly through the window. Ah, sorry for my sinuses there. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Oh, hi there. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't really have a counter for you, do I? Well... I don't have a ghost-type Pokemon, so I should be okay. A menacing Pokemon stands before you, and menacing it is. Jeez Louise. I was never a fan of Zoroark. Like, I liked it, but I never, like, loved it. I love this Zoroark. Dear, my goodness. Could it be a dreaded, baneful fox? Who do I want to bust out first here? I guess my Luxray to try and weaken it as best I can. Alright, let's go. Luckily I got like 6 Pokemon to deal with this. Ah, crap, he's already boosting! Oh no! Oh, that ain't good. Go! Oh, thank goodness I'm over leveled! Oh man. Oh man. Luxray, no. You did so well too. Holy crap. Let's see here. What can I get away with here? I think one attack will hurt it regardless, so... I suppose I'll pick Arcanine just for the heck of it. That and he's got Crunch. Done. Woo! Had me worried there for a second. Goodra was so much harder than that. Go on, Yuxi. The Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. You feel a mysterious presence. I wonder if Adaman would have stories about the Goodra. I want to catch you. Come, I will test your knowledge. Oh, great. Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Can you repeat that? Oh, man. Let's see. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Okay, 60131. I'm ready to answer. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Come on! Oh, it's gonna kill me. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. Uxi's claw. Okay. I actually did it in one go. Cool. Alright. How many eyes do these Pokemon have? I don't freaking remember. Goodness, that was tricky. But only one more to go now. How do you know it was tricky? You just heard me rattle off a bunch of numbers? Man, that was tricky. I assume all went well, Sauron. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy? Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all. Though, on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who could say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to the answer. So, shall we return to Miss Kogita's home? Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insight to share with us. I need to heal up my Pokemon, but... So that's Yusi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that the Commander Kamado has raised a force. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if It, did he just ignore that question? Like, yeah, bro, what the hell is that about? Come on now. If a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? I don't like the way you're talking, bro. What are you talking about? Don't let Hisuia's great vastness stop you, Sauron. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come with this. Watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Oh, everyone's healed. I should have just waited the last time. Shoot. Alright, let's just go grab the last one. Add a little bit of time. I haven't really been back here in a while. I just remember there weren't many places to hide and everything was aggressive as hell around here. I could do something about that, though, I suppose. In Pokemon Go, I have a shiny Carnivine, too. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also some other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf, sorry. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in a person's heart. That's what the legend leads us to believe, anyway. Okay, out of all the Lake Guardians, this is the one. This one is my favorite, actually. Azelf is actually really cool. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, just as if for Sauron. Let's head in, Sauron. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Yep. Let's tag it. What do we got? What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave, anyway? Oh, it's an Overquill. Jeez Louise. A menacing Pokemon appears before you. Those quills look vicious. Yeah, that's a problem. What? Man, that's rough. Well, crap. That's interesting. Let's go, Ursaring. You deserve to maybe. I don't know if this thing has levitate or not. I guess we're gonna find out, because if it doesn't have levitate, this shouldn't be too hard. But if it does, this might be a pain. Oh, that's kind of brutal. Alright, let's find out. Oh, crap. Alright, well, it did some decent damage. We do... Let's do strong style. Is poison resistant to fighting type moves? Yeah, that's what I was worried about with Decidueye. Crap. Alright, well. Oh, who do I got that can... Alright, let's go. It's nice that you avoided twice in a row, you cheapskate. Oh, crap. You have Irondale? What hell? Seriously? Alright, bro. You're getting annoying. I don't like you very much. Jeez Louise. Oh, thank goodness. Mercy. I knew you could do it, Sauron. You feel a mysterious presence. Ooh. Ooh. There we go, Azelf. Man, I like you. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. For real? Oh, crap. Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azelf with them? Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through with you yet. Let's go! It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? Oh, come on. That was so close, too. Give up. Your struggle in vain. Will you yet persist? There's got to be a way. Come on now. Oh, you just let me have it. Cool. Great. Take this piece of the spirit to bide the world once more. Yeah, done and done. Never give up. Trust your instincts. I played Star Fox. I know how to not give up. That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all three lakes. Yes, we have. We're gonna... It seems we've finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told then to head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. Oh. I was hoping I could quit before this happened. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur the boundaries. If we were to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? It seems I've made it in time. You arrived just when we'd assemble all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisuiya region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, once said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisuiya for the answer? Oh, hey guys. They're adorable. They're like little Mews. They're like, literally, they all kind of look a little bit like Mew. And I've always wondered if that was the point. The Pokemon of the Lakes. You received the red chain. Hey, that's cool. They're adorable. Gotta catch them all, right? I do actually like those things. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Sauron. Yet things do not seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. Oh, now they're your fellow merchants, huh? It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself. Well, he doesn't yet know that our Sauron has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain, and about everything Sauron has achieved, before he sets out. And off to the village we go! I got a bad feeling about this. Huh? Yeah, there she goes. Wait, Sauron, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be all right. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Yeah, that might be a problem, though, bro. Just saying. Oh, my dear Sauron. Professor, I know you've been worried about Sauron, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You don't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Sauron. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone? Well, he set out from Mount Coronet and the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. I sense a chance to save before all this goes down. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thank you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Sure, that's what happened. Before I move forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I got this red chain. Go on. Like guardians, deities, all sorts of things. Cool, there you go. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Komodo is no longer in Jubilee Village. The security corps have been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembles a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain, so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Sauron's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Sauron, take that red chain to Mount Coronet. Make your way to the peak and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated as your former rank. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We're members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. I don't know how I feel about a straight-up Lucario just sitting over there. Alrighty then. I'm a little curious, but we'll have to deal with that next time. I've already been playing an hour and a half. I don't want my recording to freeze anymore. Already put me way back. So until next time, guys, this has been Sauron Takes On. I wish you guys have a great week and take care. And I'm going to be starting up another Let's Play soon, just to let you guys know. It's not going to be Pokemon. It's going to be probably Mario related. But I haven't decided if I want to do the brand new Mario RPG remake, because I really want to play that, or if I want to do the well-awaited Mario Galaxy. Either way, you guys have a great night. Take care. And, yeah, bye-bye.